Here's how the game works. In your group, one of you is the chameleon, which means unlike everyone else, you don't know the secret word of the round. So let's say the topic is food and the secret word is pizza. Everyone takes turns describing the secret word. Saying something specific like pepperoni will clue the chameleon in to figure out the secret word. But saying something too vague like delicious could lead the crew to think that you're the chameleon. So choose wisely.
Our loser of the game has to eat the chameleon of the candy world, Bean Boozled jelly beans, which look delicious, but might taste gross.
Let's play!
Our category for this round is children's books.
All right.
Everybody look at your envelope and see the secret word, or if you are the chameleon.
I was not a reader as a child.
Kara, you are our first player. One word. It's a hard one. We got a lot of children's classics on there.
Chameleon. Just right out the gate, I'm going to do that every
You
time.
already know your word?
I'm the first one. I'm just trying to think of a word quickly, and it's hard.
All right, Kara, what are you thinking? Have you come up with the perfect word yet in front of the internet?
Imagination.
Safe answer, safe answer.
Safe answer.
Thank you.
I think Kara's clue is way too broad. I think that could pretty much apply to most, if not all, of the answers. So I don't think she knows what she's talking about.
I mean, imagination, that's pretty vague. That's pretty broad. I think she's trying to cover for something.
All right.
I was on the spot.
I've been thinking about this. Got it. Trippy.
Trippy?
I think Danny went too specific. Right off the bat, like, there aren't very many trippy stories, in my opinion, on the card. Danny, you might have messed up.
Imagination and trippy.
That narrowed it down. Danny just proved that
We
he's
don't
not
know
the
that
chameleon.
John's not the chameleon.
I don't know about you. I'm saying I know about Danny. So that proves that I am not the chameleon because I don't know about you. I know about him. Bam. I'll just go with T.
T, so we have imagination, trippy, and T. Maddie, it's to you.
I'm gonna go with mad.
Maddie is mad, if she's gonna say that. Like, mad? That's like literally a character's name. Mad? Come on.
Maddie's also not the chameleon. She gets it.
She gets
Maddie
it.
gets it.
Maddie goes with Mad. Our last player, what do you think?
Man, I was gonna go.
Besides all the words you've heard.
The word that I've been thinking about since we started this round is pretty broad, so I want to make sure that I fit in with the cool crowd and make sure that you guys know that I know what it is. But I gotta stay pretty general here. I gotta stay safe. I'm gonna say fantastical.
Okay, John's clue is the only other pretty vague clue there is. I don't know. John could be the chameleon.
Fantastical. Okay, so we have imagination, trippy, T, mad, and fantastical. All right, you've heard everyone's answers. Let's talk about it. What are we thinking here?
So I'll be honest, there's two people in my head that I don't think gave sufficient enough answers.
Okay.
The first is obviously Kara.
Right. It was a little too vague. If Kara is the chameleon, she just threw out a word and kind of got lucky with it because it didn't really raise any red flags, but we'll see.
Same with John. But I'm not into fantastical. You kind of let me down there, John.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
sometimes I just wear a lot of
but
hats.
here's the thing.
I would say John doesn't know what it is, but he keeps dropping all these clues that he does know what it is. But at this point, we've dropped so many very specific hints, I think everybody on the board knows what's going on.
What he's saying and commenting on more specific things makes me think he's not the chameleon.
Doesn't matter. Kara knows what it is anyway. We got way too specific, everybody.
Wait, she does?
I'm sure she does.
You don't think she does? She didn't hear what I just said, but you heard what I said.
I know what it is.
No, you don't. You're the
Yeah,
chameleon.
I do know what it is.
You are seriously not the chameleon?
No.
I really thought you were.
What did you say?
That's
What
just
did I say?
a
What was your word? What was my word? Trippy.
Your guys' two words were both extremely, like,
Okay,
over-encompassing
but-
of children's books as a whole.
She could have played off the
What was your
T.
Mad.
She gets it.
I get it.
She said it right
I
after
do.
you.
She said it right after
Wait, what did
him.
you say?
T.
I'm very suspicious of Maddie. I think when she put together Trippy and T, she was like, I know it. I think she might be the chameleon.
Just because you said T, she immediately, if she's the chameleon, she got what book it is?
She's not the
got
chameleon.
the
That makes
word.
sense.
I know
She
what
gets
it is.
There's no way she could get it from just the word T. It was a perfect. That was a perfect word.
Yeah.
From trippy T.
T is such a giveaway.
T is a pretty big giveaway. I was really upset with Joey.
I think it might be John.
I think it might be John too because
he knew what it was based off of what Joey said.
fantastical?
Look, I'm not the chameleon. I'm 100% not the chameleon. But if you pick me,
You would say
I
that
know
if you were the chameleon.
I know what the answer is. So don't pick me because you're going to be eating beans.
You're going to be eating beans either way if we don't pick you.
No, if you pick me, I will tell you what the answer is, and you will all be eating beans.
Yeah, but if we don't pick you, and you're the chameleon, we still lose and we all eat beans.
So pick the right chameleon is what I'm saying. I'm on your team.
Great.
Don't pick me. I'm the wrong one.
We got to go off of who said what when.
Okay, well, back me up. People that also know the answer. Actually, I don't know about you. How has she proved herself yet?
she hasn't.
Okay, so she doesn't know what it is.
And what did,
I do know what it is.
She just said she knows what it is, but she hasn't given us any clues.
What do you want? What
She's
would
a
make you
dog
feel
person.
better?
She's not a cat person here, people. All right? You know what I'm saying? She doesn't know what it is.
What is that? What?
I'm giving them clues, and they
I
all
know,
get it, and you
I know,
don't.
I know what it is, and I could say
So
it
give
right
me a
now.
clue. Give me a clue. Like I just gave them like 6 of them.
oh my God.
John hates
This is like 12 Angry Men or something.
I still feel on the fence about who the chameleon is, but I'm gonna go with John because 1, his word was pretty vague, and 2, he was like on the attack, and I think he used that as a strategy so we wouldn't think he was the chameleon.
All I'm saying is I'm giving you clues, but she's not.
part
so
do you
who
want
do you
me
think
to
is the
deal
chameleon?
But
you?
if you're
John.
the chameleon and you've deduced what it is, you could still be giving me clues.
What I'm saying is she hasn't, so she doesn't know what it is.
I'm
She's
trying
the
to give you
chameleon.
one.
John is being very vocal and very angry. What does it mean?
You're pointing a lot of fingers, John.
Oh, this is turning.
Okay,
I like it.
go ahead and pick me. You're all eating beans.
All right.
Okay.
How we all feeling? We got an idea in our heads?
No.
What feeling uncomfortable and
Then what
uneasy?
card do you want me to deal you?
It's a game, people.
Deliberation is over. It's time to vote. Kara, we will start with you. Who do you think is the chameleon?
It's John.
What?
No!
That was immediate.
Her greatest detractor has been accused.
Wow, I feel personally attacked.
You came at me.
I did. I'm sorry. I knew that. Fair enough.
Danny, you're next. Who is your vote?
So I want to believe you, John.
You can believe me, bro.
But your logical argument of you gave me so many extra hints afterward doesn't hold up because I feel like everybody already knows what the answer is, so it still could be you. The only thing I can go off which is Kara took a while to decide.
I was first.
I know, but I got nothing else. So I'm gonna say Kara. And plus her answer was kind of vague.
That's the point.
Okay, we're moving on to Joey. We got 2 votes so far. 1 for John, 1 for Kara. What do you think?
She said something very specific to the part in the book that I gave up with my hint. Really fast. So Maddie, I think it's you.
Oh, twist!
I did not see that coming.
Yeah. Maddie wasn't getting any fire directed her way a minute ago.
Yeah, it's heating up, man.
Okay.
Everybody getting warm?
Okay.
There's a lot of accusations.
There's a lot of fingers being pointed. Maddie, that brings us to you. What do you think?
It's John.
What? John!
It's
It's
John.
2 votes for John!
Like, there's no way it's not him.
Okay, I realize when I get passionate about something, I look really guilty. But it's not me. It's not me. I just happen to know the answer because I'm an innocent person.
So just to recap, we now have 2 votes for John, 1 vote for Kara, 1 vote for Maddie. What do you think, John?
So I could vote for you, or I could vote for you, and it would be tied up between me and someone else.
Yeah.
In the event of a tie, we'll have a runoff special election.
I really thought it was Kara for a long time because her answer was vague and she took a while to say it. She was trying to process and come up with her lie. But now, after being accused, I think it was Maddie.
Oh! He's fighting back.
I would say that.
I would.
So we have a tie between John and Maddie. They each have 2 votes. So since they would just vote for each other, you 3 get to have a special vote, a tie-breaking vote, to figure out who is the chameleon. I'll give you a second to think about it, but we have to vote right now. The way we'll do it, I want you guys to all vote at the same time. So hold up 1 finger for Maddie, hold up 2 fingers for John. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, vote! Oh, that's 2 votes for Maddie, 1 vote for John.
Oh!
Maddie has been accused of being the chameleon. Maddie, can you please tell us whether or not you are the chameleon?
I am the chameleon.
Justice!
I
You
knew
got so close to pulling that off.
So close.
Bravo, that was some excellent lying.
Yeah.
But that's not the end of the game, Maddie. As the chameleon, you can still win the game if you can identify what the secret word choice was.
It was Alice in Wonderland.
That is correct. Okay, Maddie, as the winner of this round, you get to hand out Beans, the chameleon punishment.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead and do it.
Dang it!
So immediate.
Oh! Dog food!
Oh, I didn't. Mine was good.
It tastes like a sponge.
Oh, booger.
Booger? Why'd you go for booger?
Because I wanted pear.
That19.com